Imagine a future where the iconic International Space Station, ISS, a symbol of global cooperation and scientific progress for over 25 years, is gradually phased out. Yet the story of humanity's presence in orbit is far from over. But here's where it gets controversial. As NASA shifts its focus away from maintaining the ISS, a new era is emerging. One driven by private companies eager to take the reins of space habitation and exploration. It has hosted over 4,000 experiments, yielding breakthroughs in understanding human health, material science, and more. Crucial knowledge for future missions to Mars and beyond. Beyond science, the ISS has served as a testing ground for life support systems and international teamwork in space. Lessons that will be invaluable as we venture further into the cosmos. Plus, it's inspired countless young minds to dream big about space exploration. And this is the part most people miss. Recent missions, like NASA's asteroid deflection efforts, demonstrate that space agencies are not just exploring. They're actively defending Earth from celestial threats. For example, NASA spacecraft recently ejected over 35 million pounds of asteroid material, showcasing our growing capability to manipulate space objects, an essential skill as space becomes more crowded. Now, with the ISS nearing its retirement, NASA's attention is turning toward the Lunar Gateway, a smaller, more focused station orbiting the Moon. This project is part of the Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the lunar surface and establish a sustainable presence there. Think of the Gateway as a stepping stone, an orbital outpost that will support lunar missions and serve as a launch pad for future journeys to Mars. But here's where it gets controversial. The future of the Gateway depends heavily on political will and funding, which can shift with changing administrations. Still, it's an exciting leap forward, promising to extend humanity's reach beyond low Earth orbit. Meanwhile, private companies are stepping into the spotlight. The Commercial LEO Destinations Initiative encourages investment from the private sector, with NASA acting more as a customer than a direct operator. This model has already proven successful with programs like SpaceX's Commercial Crew, which developed the Falcon 9 rocket and Dragon spacecraft. Now, companies like Blue Origin and Sierra Space are working on Orbital Reef, a space station project that could eventually surpass the size and capabilities of the ISS. Axiom Space, in particular, is making waves, planning to attach its first module to the ISS by 2027. With ambitions to detach and operate its own independent station, potentially offering twice the usable space of the ISS. This shift toward privatization raises provocative questions. Could this democratization of space access accelerate innovation and make space more accessible to universities, startups, and even individual entrepreneurs? Or will it lead to a fragmented, commercially driven space environment that complicates international cooperation? The involvement of private firms could revolutionize space exploration. But it also demands new rules and oversight to ensure safety, fairness, and peaceful use of space resources. As we stand on the cusp of this new chapter, the landscape of space exploration is transforming rapidly. The era of the ISS is closing, but the door is opening wider than ever for private enterprise and innovative missions. How do you see this evolving? Will the future be dominated by government agencies or driven by commercial giants? Or perhaps a blend of both? Share your thoughts. This is a debate worth having.